Would you believe 25% of Australians are digitally excluded? And today we're talking about the truth behind the digital divide and what we can actually do about it. To break it down, maybe learn some lessons as well. Louise Ridlin is from Peppermint IT. Great to see you here on Ticker Louise.
Thank you very much for having me.
So, digitally addicted, talk to us about that.
Um, so digital exclusion is really about not necessarily age related, because when we think about digital exclusion, we think about older people who are feeling uncomfortable about technology or scared about security or worried about the jargon that we use in the tech industry. But small businesses and younger people also suffer from the same
It's
exclusion.
interesting because I use the term addicted because that is what we usually talk about.
Yes.
So, the idea of exclusion is something that we often don't think about, right?
It's correct. So 85% of outback communities don't even have the internet or computers in their houses, and 22% of older people don't have a mobile phone because they're concerned about security, or the people with disabilities have issues with the way that they can use devices.
Not to
And
mention the
so
cost of a lot of these
exactly,
devices these days,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Mm.
And so I think that there's a lot of work to be done around um, making everybody feel like they can be digitally active.
Yes, and also the assistance of younger generations to help as well. Talk to me about the
Right.
importance of that.
So we started running a program called the Digital Mentor Program, and we go into schools and we teach kids how to be digital mentors, and we then connect them with retirement villages.
Wow.
Yeah,
Because obviously there are lessons to be learned going both ways, right?
absolutely.
We often think about students needing to be taught things, but actually, when it comes to digital technology, it can quite often be the other way around.
Yeah, totally can be the other way around. And that intergenerational thing absolutely goes both ways. The kids coming out of those interactions with the friends that they make over that 6-week period is just beautiful. They learn all kinds of things about what happened, and really kind of they've grown up with digital connection, and so it's really native to them, and it's kind of an eye opener for them to see how it's just not, or you just click on something, it's that easy.
I think we all have
And
had, I mean, we've gone through so much digital change in our lifetimes, right? And we think about those people in our lives who have struggled to adapt, have struggled to grow with it, and perhaps put their foot down and say, I don't want a mobile phone. I don't want a microwave. I don't want this. I don't want that. But then when they're given it, their lives suddenly change, right? And it's
yes.
very hard to deal with government these days if you don't have digital technology.
Yeah, it totally is. There's just a world of information inside of our mobile phones, and we all just have to feel comfortable about using it. And for me, it's so much about the terminology that we use and enabling people to feel empowered that they can be part of this digital
Yeah.
world.
And what sort of impact is it having in the country and remote regional communities too?
Well, the impact is enormous because it's really taking the the issues that people have with feeling excluded because they don't have a device, or they don't know how to use their device. And we also have a hospital iPad program where we lend iPads to people while they're isolated and alone inside the hospitals, and being able to FaceTime their family or their grandchildren,
Yeah.
or people outside of where they are isolated, is just unbelievable. The connection is
And it's
really
not
what
just
it's all
about
about.
having access to technology, it's also the confidence to learn each of the things that it can do, right?
Yes, and it's absolutely about confidence, and sometimes, I've had people come and say, "Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know about this, and I don't know," and they have this feeling that they're not where they need to be able to use the technology, and then you find out that when they were working, they were psychologists or they were
Yeah.
doctors, and so it's really just about really helping people understand that it's okay to say, "I don't know, and can you
Yeah.
show me?"
I know that one day I love technology, but one day it's going to be me and I'm going to be out of date and I'm going to be needing someone else's help.
Yeah.
Really appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Much.